Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And on my 1 month of travels, which you guys will see in my last two previous vlogs, my San Antonio vlog and my Texas vlog, and also if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll see that I've been literally all over the US and in Europe. And while I was there, of course I did some shopping, and of course went in my living room, so that only means a haul. I did kind of briefly show you the items in the Vegas vlog, but I kind of really skipped through them because I was rushing for my flight. And a lot of you did message me on Snapchat and on Instagram to do like a proper unboxing. And of course the main unboxing which you guys want to see is my new Birkin 30. So yeah, I'll keep that to the end of the video because that's like the most probably like main thing you guys want to see, but I'll show you quickly the rest of the things that I've got whilst I was on my travels. To actually remind myself of what I've got, I'm gonna go through it in the order that I got them in. So we went to Phoenix, we went shopping, and I picked up this cute little mini Dior bag. Of course, I wish I brought back like the actual bags and the boxes for them, but I just couldn't fit it in my suitcase. So I literally could only take the dust bag for a few of the items. Normally it would come out the nice box and stuff, but I just can't bring that back. I have the little dust bag though, still very cute. But I got this mini Lady Dior bag, and I already have a Lady Dior in ostrich leather in the medium size, I think it is, and I'm obsessed with her. I always wear her. I call my bags he and she, by the way, like, and her, so just so you know, I'm talking about that. This one is the mini one, and I've literally, it's a bit squished, obviously, my suitcase, but I'm literally obsessed with her. She is so cute. On camera, she does look bigger and also looks more purpley, like a darker color, but it's a very pastel pink, and she is just so cute. It was this, the black and the white, but I just thought, get a color, because I never actually get color, and I always need like a color bag and I just don't ever get one. So yeah, I just thought this little mini Lady Dior would just be so perfect. It's a perfect size. You can wear this day and night. It's very versatile. You can wear it in summer, winter. It's just all year round. And I feel like these bags never really go out of trend. Like, they always stay like a staple in a wardrobe. So it's like a good investment with your money, because you're never really gonna get bored of this bag. But yeah, she's just so cute. And obviously it comes with the strap, which is inside the bag. It looks like this, just like a normal strap. I've actually worn this one already, and I didn't even take off the plastic because I wanted to show you guys in the haul. Not that you would see it anyway. She is just the cutest little thing ever. So that was the first thing that I picked up while we were shopping in Phoenix. And then the second thing that I picked up was something from Balenciaga. And honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the brand, but he ended up picking this out for me, and then I was kind of umming and ahhing about it. But then when I tried it on and I wore this in Summer League in Vegas to one of the games, it literally looks so cute. You can dress this up for like a nice dinner, or you can do like a daytime casual with some heels or some flats. It's just like this kind of little polo dress with the little collar. It only has the little Balenciaga logo really small in the corner here, and just kind of goes like knee length. And what I like, it's so tight up here, but it kind of just flares out on the bottom, so it's really flattering on your body. But yeah, it's just like a cute little summer dress really, and like I said, you can dress it up day and night, and it's just something different. Like, it's not my usual style, but I did actually really like this on, and it's kind of got like that vintage like wear feel to it. It's like a faded out blue. So yeah, some of you guys might have seen me already wear this, but I just thought I'd include it in this haul because obviously I picked it up whilst I was in my travels. Then whilst I was in Vegas during the Summer League, you guys would have seen me went shopping if you watched the last vlog. If not, go check it out. I went to Chanel. I was looking just around the shop, and I just really wanted another pair of ballet flats because I wear my nude and black ones all the time. I just wanted something different. I really did want a pink pair, but they did not have it, so I just opted for the all black. Again, it would have came in the box and the bag. I actually did travel with the bag and the box from Vegas to Munich, but then the bag broke, so I was like, forget, I'm just packing the shoes by itself. But these are the all black Chanel ballet flats. They have the little paint in the front. I just think these are so cute, and you just can't go wrong with an all black shoe. And I really struggled to like all black trainers, so black flat is just like an alternative, and I feel like they just look really classy and cute on your feet. They go with everything: trousers, skirts, dresses. Like, you can literally just dress them up or down. And I did actually wear these in Paris, and I feel like they looked so nice. A lot of you guys actually complimented me on these already. But yeah, I'm just obsessed with these, and I feel like it's just good to change it up. Not everyday trainers, sometimes dress it up with like a cute little flat. So yeah, I got these. And then after in Vegas, we finished up with the mall. A few of you actually asked me what hotel we stayed at, and it was called Fountain Blue, and they have a massive shopping mall upstairs. So we went to Rick Owens, I went to Alaya. Alaya was the first stop because it's just before the lift. So I was like, yeah, let me just pop into there and see what they have. I don't know if you guys remember, but I mentioned in the Manchester vlog that I really wanted to get the Alaya flats in a white or black or a pink, and then they had the pink ones in the store. I was just obsessed with them. I needed to have them. At first, Jay looked at them like, what the hell is on your foot? But then when I actually put them on, he could understand like the vision and where I was going with it, especially because I have a pink bag that is literally the same color. It would just be great. And I did manage to bring back the boxes of these, not the bags. I just thought the boxes were too cute to throw away. Like, look at them. So I actually managed to stuff them in his hand luggage and bring them both back with me. So this is how they kind of look like, and then they're all packaged up nicely. They might be a bit roughed around now, but comes obviously with the dust bag and then the shoe. So I went with the pink little flats. They're not going to be everyone's like style, because I first did not like them, but honestly the way you can style these is so cute. You can wear these up trousers, like all white, whatever, all black look, shorts, dresses, like they just look so cute on your foot, especially for like a cute little summer holiday shoe. I mean, the weather in London right now is not giving this shoe, but you can wear them when you go away. So yeah, just obsessed with them. I think they're called like the bubblegum pink or something like that, but there's so many colors of them. There was nude, khaki. Vegas literally had every single color, and I was so shocked to see Alaya in Vegas. I think it's the first store they have in Vegas, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, I was excited to see Alaya there. And then the second pair of shoes that I got are a pair of heels. Again, these are something that I've wanted for a long time. I was just umming and ahhing to get it, but while I was in Vegas, I was just like, why not? I wanted the white ones initially, but they didn't have my size, so then I opted for the black. I feel like they're just as nice anyway, and black, you can't go wrong. You can literally wear black with everything. So they're just the typical Alaya shoe. I don't actually know the name and the style of these, but they just have the clear perspex detail and then the heart at the front and then the strap. Because I know they also have the ones with the strap across the foot, but I feel like these are just much more flattering on me. They just look so nice on your feet. Like, I just love them. There's a new pair of Alaya heels I also really want to get. They're like kind of more edgy. They like have a thong heel and then tie around your ankle. They'll be next up on my list, but for now, these very much do. They are just the cutest heel ever. And again, dress them up, dress them down, trousers, dresses. You can literally wear them with everything. And I would say size up in these because they are super tight on your foot. So I had to go with a size 38, which I think is a UK 5. They were literally so tight, especially here. And you also don't want it to be too tight here so then it starts going like clammy and you can see the sweat from your foot. These are just so cute. Next up, guys, I have a whole bunch of clothes from Rick Owens. Again, not my typical style, but we're basically trying to not elevate me and change me, more like make my wardrobe a bit more diverse. And we ended up going in there and he said, let's look at the clothes and see what you like, and we'll try some bits on. If you don't like them, no pressure. If you like them, then obviously we can grab them. So I actually did find quite a lot of pieces that I actually really liked. And what I realized is, even though Rick Owens is kind of more like edgy, like I don't know how to describe it, they have some really nice dresses and like figure hugging pieces. So these are things that I went with in the store. The thing is, they don't look like much off, but when they're on, they're just super cute. And the quality of them, you can tell they're like well made, hence the price, because they're not the cheapest. So this one is like a cute little high neck. It's kind of knit, but a really thin knit. And then obviously has the Rick Owens little label logo on the back. And then it cinches in back at the bottom. So it kind of would look like this. You guys will see it soon when I wear it. I haven't worn this piece yet. And then I got the matching skirt to go with it. And it's this really thick, ribbed, long skirt. And it has like the detail on the back, if you can see that. And I think this is the front actually. Let me have a look. Yeah, so this is the front. So it has the detail on the front. And then there's a detail on the side of the hem. And then slit right on the back. And obviously has the Rick Owens typical logo. It's very thin, it's just a line going all the way down. But this top and this skirt together, it honestly looked so nice on. It's giving very much grown, much womanly vibes. That's the vibes we're going for this year. And then the next dress that I got was this dress. Very thin and kind of see-through. And then again has the Rick Owens label on the back. Just like a kind of racer dress. It goes kind of like ankle length, I want to say. I haven't worn this one. I've tried this on though. It is very see-through, so I need to get nipple covers or some sort of thing, nude bra to wear underneath it. But again, snatches your waist and your body so nicely. Everything just looked so good. And then I have one more dress. So this one I actually wore in Paris. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see what it looks like on, because it's kind of hard to show you and it doesn't really look like much off. You have to wear them on. It's a very long high neck dress, kind of this like greeny bluey color grey, and then has just no sleeves and then all the way down to the floor, and then again has a really high slit. It's actually inside out, but yeah, a really high slit on the leg. Again, like I said, they just look like normal dresses off, but on, they just fit so well. And you'll be able to see in the picture here anyway. I just love these dresses when I was trying these on in the changing room. we couldn't decide. There were so many more pieces and so many more jackets and tops, but I just feel like with dresses you can't go wrong. Like, I'm always going to dinners and stuff anyway, so I was like, let me just go more of the dresses than tops. Then something different for me, I have 2 more pieces from Rick Owens, is these cute little leather shorts. Again, they had like the blue colour in store, a brown. The brown and the blue were actually 50% off. These wasn't, but the other colours was, and we were just trying to decide which ones we should get, but we couldn't decide. So they look like this, and then they have the little long drawstring, which I feel like is just so typical from the brand. You kind of know it from that. And yeah, just little cute little black biker shorts. And the reason why I got this is because it kind of goes with the jacket that I got up next, which is just a sick piece. And they actually showed me on the laptop that they only had, I think it was 4 or 6 pieces in the whole of the US with that jacket. So it's like a kind of a unique piece. They probably have them more in Europe and the US itself. So yeah, I got this to kind of match the jacket and also wear this alone. But the jacket is the main event. So I kept the hanger and stuff and this because obviously the jacket was expensive and I don't want to damage it. But it's this black biker jacket. I've worn this in Munich, but I feel like I want to wear it again and do it justice. I just chucked that on in Munich because I honestly had nothing else to wear. So obviously I have the little hanger to go with, and you can kind of wear it anyhow. So you can either have it zipped up all the way to the top like this. It's kind of like at a slanted angle with the zip as well, or you can have it unbuttoned how I had it. I mean unzipped how I had it, and like that. Or you can unbutton it and still have the collar up, because the collar still sits up on your neck without it being zipped up all the way anyway. And yeah, it's just so tight. It's not doing justice off the camera, but once it's zipped up, it's literally stuck to your skin. Same with the sleeves. The sleeves go skinny and very, very long, if you can see. But it's just such a sick piece. You can dress this up, dress this down. I wore this, like I said, in Munich on a night, and it looked super, super cute. I'm sure there's some food and juice down it. Very cute of me. Like I said, I've worn this, but it's just such a nice jacket and I'm obsessed. And I'm just trying to venture out and just not always stick to the basic style. Okay, I have one more thing to show you besides the big bag at the end, the reveal. But before I went to the US, I actually bought this Skims bodysuit to take with me. I didn't actually end up wearing it, but I'm sure I will at some point. It's just the Skims bodysuit with like the padded cups. Again, this fits so nicely on with a pair of like jeans or trousers for a night, like for a nice evening dinner or a night out, would be so nice. Size wise, if anyone's interested, I had to get a size small, and obviously they have different cup sizes for people to adjust for yourself, because honestly there's like so many dupes of these, and don't get me wrong, I have another dupe of it and it's just practically the same, but the fit of this one, you can tell the difference when you compare it. Like it fits really well, especially like for bigger cleavages, because I always struggle with that, but this one just fits perfectly. And then the only thing I will say is that this part is super high up, so you kind of have to wear high-waisted-ish trousers just so you don't see the back of the thong of the bodysuit. And then for the main event, guys, I got offered my Birkin 30 in black with, I'm not sure of the leather, I should probably know this, but it's the black one with the gold hardware. And honestly, it's my dream bag. I wanted this bag for so long. I did want it in the 25 size initially, but when he brought out the 30, how can you say no? It's honestly not that much bigger of a difference. And I feel like this is more practical and everyday anyway, whereas the 25 is more nighttime. But regardless, if you're gonna get offered a Birkin, you're gonna take it. So I'm just obsessed with her, and like I said, it's my dream color. It was between this or the gold, typical like Hermes color. Yeah, I'm obsessed. So let's go open this up together. It's actually my first time unboxing, so let's do it. And taking this on the plane ride was just such a headache. Like honestly, you're only allowed 2 hand luggages, and I had 3 or 4, and I was not putting this on the belt, I can tell you that. I had to take that with me straight on the plane. Oh! Guys, I just bust my lip. I'm not sure if you can see that. The lip must probably come off, but I'm actually in pain. The box is too big, it bust my lip. Anyway, even though my lip really hurts, we're gonna continue. So this is the big box that I had to carry with me, and like I said, first time unboxing, even though I've seen it in the shop anyways, but it's still just the same excitement. Honestly, when he brought this out to me, I could have cried, because we tried to go there the day before and it had no Birkins in stock, no Birkins and no Kellys. Everything was gone because we went there quite late in the day. So I guess the trick is to kind of go early in the morning. And then he brought out this, because he literally said to me, he was like, I have an offer for you. And I was like, oh, it's not going to be the bag that I want. And then it was, he was like, you wanted the black, the gold hardware, and then he gave out this box. So here we are. I'm going to be trying to be very gentle with her, but how nice is she? She is just the perfect everyday bag, night bag. Honestly, it's gonna be my new favorite black bag. I'm still gonna keep the other black bags that I have, but this is gonna be my everyday new bag. I probably won't wear this around London because you know why, for reasons. It'll be locked away. But everywhere else, I just can't wait to wear her. So like I said, it's got the gold hardware, and I just think she's just the perfect bag ever. And it's just a good size. Like, it doesn't look too big or too small on me, whereas my pink 25 is probably about this much smaller. And then it has obviously the little lock inside, but I don't want to unbox it fully because I'm gonna do an unboxing on TikTok. But she is just the moment. I'm just obsessed. Like, I have a black Birkin, guys, in a size 30. Like, can we just... I'm so lucky and I'm so grateful, and I have the best boyfriend in the world. But yeah, he's just the cutest, and I'm just so obsessed with her. I'm gonna keep saying it, but this is my new obsession. So if you see this on my socials 100 times, just get used to it because it's just the moment. I was just about to shut down the video and I completely forgot to show you my new suitcase. I probably forgot because I had literally the same one. So while we was in Vegas, we just picked up a new suitcase for me. It's the black Rimowa, the metal one, the large cabin size. I can't really pick it up right now because it has all my stuff in it. But it's literally just the same one I had before, and we just had to replace it because my last one broke. But while I was in the store, I did pick up some stickers to add to my silver Rimowa, and it's just my obsession. I did used to have stickers on my last black one, but I'm gonna keep this one plain and just keep the silver one with all the countries that I've traveled to basically on it. I obviously picked up a Munich one, and then I also picked up a Vegas one because these are 2 new places that I've traveled, and I'm gonna keep collecting these and adding them to my suitcase. So I guess that's the end of the video, guys. That's everything that I have to show you in this haul. Most of you would have seen it anyways, but I just thought I'd do a bigger in-depth haul because I just got back from the US and I couldn't really do a proper sit down chatty haul and show you guys the products properly in its full form. And obviously on top of that, I have my new bag. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what your favorite thing was. I could probably already guess it anyways. And I also wanted to say a big thanks to everyone that's been watching all my vlogs, all my hauls and all my YouTube videos. Like, I actually do read all the comments and appreciate all the lovely things, especially on my newest vlogs and like traveling around. And obviously it's a bit of a change because I'm gonna be constantly going back and forth between the US and London. But yeah, I just really appreciate the support, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. Make sure to keep subscribing to my channel so we keep growing together, and like and comment on this video. And until the next one, bye guys.